Hello everyone, and welcome to Kindy Rockstars. This is the show that gives you the stories behind the songs from some of the best bands and singers that are making fun, informative, educational, catchy, and occasionally silly songs for children and families. I'm your host, Patrick Adams, and each episode of Kindy Rockstars will feature an artist and a featured song. So let's get to this week's show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kindy Rockstars. We've got an album feature tonight with a returning guest, Tom Weber. And joining Tom tonight is producer Steve DeMott. Welcome to the show to both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having me on, Patrick.
All right. Everybody be sure to go back and check out season 2. We have some featured songs from Tom, and he is back to talk about the full album now. But before we get into the album, let everybody know, what have you been up to since the last time we talked?
Well, Steve and I have been feverishly working on, the album dropped on August 30th. So we were pushing, for that release, and we did it. The recording was done, a couple of months ago, but then, Steve mixing and mastering and working his studio magic on these songs and adding instrumentation. And we have to ask, Steve would be better to field that question with the audio, especially. So the goal was to get it out, on the 30th, and, we submitted it to, for Grammy consideration. So fingers crossed.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Steve, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
So, I am a producer, musician, engineer. I manage a local studio here, which is where we record Tom's stuff. Originally learned to do it at school at Berklee College of Music. I've worked on lots of different projects, the stuff you've heard of, like Halo and Tom Clancy Hawks, those video games. I was involved in the recording of the soundtracks. I am a frequent podcast guest and article contributor to Production Expert, and just working with lots of artists and just, helping them create art.
Excellent. Well, it's good to have you on the show joining Tom tonight. So,
thank you.
So it sounds like since we last talked, the album has been the big thing. So let's get into it. So the album is called How Do You Feel Today? And talk a little bit about how it all came together, what went into making it, any fun stories you have during the whole process.
Oh, wow. Tom, you mind?
No, go ahead. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We had been working on singles, and at one point, I think I may have called you and said, Tom, let's step back and consider putting everything together as an album, and just thinking bigger. So we started thinking about, well, what could we do just to really just make these songs what they want to be. So we enlisted some other friends to help play instruments on them. We tried to just push the limits a little bit and say, well, let's not just keep it to what we can do. Let's involve people. So we've got a really great trumpet player on one of the tracks. Drew Wilmot played this incredible trumpet on I Need a New Song. How Do You Feel Today has Darwin Shen on fiddle, which I think just really pulls the track together. So, you know, we had a lot of fun thinking through this and thinking, what can we do? How, you know, let's not think about what we know we could do ourselves, but what should we do? And then we'll find out how to do it. So that was our approach to all of this. And I think it's a fun album. I had a whole lot of fun recording it and mixing it. And it's, you know, it's just, I think it's filled with the feeling of the fun we had creating it.
Definitely. We brought our kids into the studio to provide dinosaur roars, appropriate roars. Steve and I tried. We just couldn't. I was a T-Rex, and Steve, I think it was you were Triceratops. I can't remember. It just didn't work. Yeah,
we got the boys into to yell into microphones.
Steve is great.
And I bet they nailed it.
They totally really nailed it. I think they made that track because you hear them. They roar at the beginning of "This Is Dinosaur Rock." You hear them roar at the beginning, and then they're yelling along in the chorus with Tom. Dinosaur, dinosaur rock, and they're just screaming. They're having the time of their lives.
Right. I think we bought them pizza just to.
That always works. I shot a music video over the weekend, and that was my payment. Pizza. A bunch of pizza.
Yes, sure.
Everybody accepts pizza for payment, right? It's a universal.
Right.
All right, let's dig into some of these songs. We got 5 featured songs, and so we'll start with "How Do You Feel Today?" So talk a little bit about this one and the inspiration and anything other story about it.
So, want me to tell the story of how you pitched it to me, Tom?
Yeah, definitely. Sounds good.
Yeah. So Tom, what was the name of the track that you sent me as a reference on that?
It's by the group is the Breeders, and the song is called "Driving on 9."
Yeah,
I know that song.
He sent me that track, and he said, "I just wrote the song, and I was thinking about this kind of feel, and it's kind of country-ish, kind of Americana, but still a little, I don't know, it felt pretty Nashville. Yeah, I was going to say not too Nashville, but no, it felt pretty Nashville. So we started there, and he sent me what Tom usually does is he writes these songs, and he like road tests them as he's working, and when he feels comfortable, he sits down, usually at his kitchen table, shoots an iPhone video of it, and sends it over, and says, "Here's the new song. What do you think we should do?" So we start working that way. So he sent that over and and sent me that reference track, "Driving on 9," and said, really want to do this country feel. So we started building it. I started building it little by little, just trying to, I was like, well, we need pedal steel. I don't have a pedal steel. I don't. So I faked some pedal steel on my telly and, started building it on that. And Tom was saying, I really hear a fiddle on this. So actually through Drew, we got Darwin's name and we got in touch with him. And then there was this long wait of getting the schedules to work. The more people you involve in a project, the harder it is to get everyone's calendar synced up. But we finally got Darwin into the studio, and in a couple hours, I think we nailed it. We got all the takes we needed. It was great. And it really, to the point where when we were finishing the mixes, I remember calling Tom. We had a different title for the album. I said, Tom, this is the song. This is the title track. And I think we have to. And Tom agreed, right?
Definitely, yeah. It was. I can't remember. We had a couple working titles, and Steve had said, "Well, if you're gonna title the album after a song, it better be good because people go right to that song, and so we."
Yeah, that song had better represent.
That's it.
The album title.
Yeah. First one on there. Right.
All right. Well, let's check it out. Here it is. "How Do You Feel Today" by Tom WEBER, produced by Steve DeMott.
How do you feel today? How do you feel today? Look in the mirror and tell me, how do you feel today? Do you feel a little silly? Do you feel a little embarrassed? Do you feel a little sad? How do you feel today? How do you feel today? Look in the mirror and tell me, how do you feel today? Do you feel a little surprised? Do you feel a little bored? Do you feel a little shy? How do you feel today? How do you feel today? Look in the mirror and tell me, how do you feel today? Do you feel a little sleepy? Do you feel a little mad? Do you feel a little happy? Woo-hoo! How do you feel today? How do you feel today? Look in the mirror and tell me, how do you feel today? How do you feel today? How do you feel today? How do you feel today?
And that was How Do You Feel Today? All right, the next song is called I Need a New Song. We'll talk about this one.
So, you want to do it?
Sure. Yeah, I was looking at a blank piece of paper with a pen, and it was one of those. Yeah, I need a new song. No, it was. I don't know. I had the just an idea with channeling some maybe a little bit of I don't know, some 60s Motown, a little bit of doo-wop, a little bit in there, and it was just a riff that I had, and I thought it'd be and I liked the title. I thought it'd be fine. I need a new song, and it's something where I think every songwriter are all looking for new material.
And we were sitting on that for a while too, weren't we? I mean, that song we had in our back pocket for a while. We kept tweaking and playing with, and
right.
That's when you ran into Drew in your neighborhood and asked him to play trumpet on it. Yeah,
that was amazing. Yeah, you meet musicians and artists in the strangest ways. And I was just walking my dog, and this guy Drew, I could hear some music coming out of his earbuds, and I said, "Oh, is that the Police?" He's like, "Yeah, listen to the Police." And anyway, we started talking about music, and long story short, he grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same school, and then I mentioned Steve's name. He's, "Oh, Steve, not sure, of course." And then after I got done talking to Drew, the trumpet player, I called Steve, and he said, "Oh my goodness, I know that guy. It's been a few years," and I was hoping. I'd asked Steve, I said, how are we going to get him? Can we get him to play on the track? And he's, you ask. That's it, just ask and see if it's yes or no. And he agreed to it. And like Steve touched on, his trumpet playing was just incredible. I mean, Steve had the music, written out for him. And he didn't say it with
the end, right? That happened by accident.
Yeah. And that was
a funny story, too. Because Drew, we were in there, and we were tracking the parts, the that whole part, and then at one point, Drew was just we were letting the song play, and we were discussing something. He just started playing along, and I remember I hit the talk back at that point. I was like, "Drew, you want to just go for one, just play whatever?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, man." And we go to this right at the ending part where it slowed down. It was supposed to be these oohs and stuff like that. We were going to have like almost choir-like thing happen. And we said, "Drew, play, just try playing out on it. Just play out." And we just hit record, let him play. We did about 3 or 4 takes, and he nailed it. he nailed it to the point where we changed the feel a little bit because it was more of a choiry ooh, and we went for that more Latin-y kind of thing at the end there. Just
Charles dropped on the floor. Yeah, he was funny.
Yeah, it was to the point where we looked at each other. We were like, "That has to be it. That has to be on the track because it's just too good."
Yeah, he didn't say it with a wink. He just said, "You mind if I riff a little bit?" You know, and like Steve was saying, it was let him go. So, but you know, on the next album, I'll definitely you might be hearing Drew on every track, or a lot of the next songs. He'll be so good.
Well, he works for pizza too, so that helps.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's check this back out.
When he hears this podcast, I'm curious to get his reaction. Yeah.
All right. Here it is. I Need a New Song by Tom Weber, produced by Steve DeMott.
Song, not any kind of song, but a song that's gonna make me sing along. I need a new song, not any kind of song, but a song that's gonna make me move my feet. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I need a new song, not any kind of song, but a song that's gonna make me sing along. I need a new song, not any kind of song, but a song that's gonna make me move my feet. Song, not any kind of quiet song, but a song that's gonna soothe my soul.
And that was I Need a New Song. Next one we're going to talk about is called Copycat. So tell us a little bit about this one.
Well, this came about, like Stephen mentioned, a lot of the songs that I write, I like to test them out, much like a comedian would do with new material on the preschool classes and the live shows. Which I should mention, Steve and I have toured and done many shows together, and it's that is I'll look at him, he'll look at me as we're playing, and I say, did you pick up on that? They seem to like that part or something. You know what I mean? So that's always great. It's immediate. You can tell. If it's a stinker or not. It's like, hey, wait, 50% of the crowd left after that third song. Maybe we shouldn't put that on the album. But yeah, with Copycat, I mean, it was just that was written in that year. I don't want to ever remember again. 2020, I think, or something. So yes, I had nothing to do but write songs, and I had I just had a hook on that, and it's just a sort of a Simon Says type thing, where kids, it's immediate. Just wanted to do something that was just a lot of creative movement, where the get the kids and jumping around, moving around. And,
yeah, that had that great because part that you were singing. Can you do it? I do that kind of stuff. And when you sent that to me, I immediately focused in on that, and I was like, oh, the little minor third thing, the playground taunt, and we ended up, so that's the beginning and the middle. We throw that throughout it on the guitars, playing that in harmony, doing the little minor third.
Yes, Steve's guitar is amazing. Yeah, Steve's a accomplished guitarist. He plays a lot of instruments, and did on this album. And I was just the voicing, that was really creative. I love that.
Yeah, well, you were singing that, and it was just there, and that's the Copycat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that kid on the playground, right? some of us may have been him.
Right. There's a funny story though on Copycat. There's a part in the song where I say doobie 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 doobie, and Steve and I have been, he's cracking me up. We were in the studio, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. It was a long day. And I think I got to that part near the end or something. I just couldn't nail it. And it took me about what seemed like 85 times before I finally got it. With just that doobie doobie doobie, at the end, it's almost like a tongue twister. And I told Stevie, I said, I was like shaking my head, and he said, Tom, he says, you're going to regret that you ever put that in the song, But apparently, the many artists that Steve has worked for and produced, he said, I wouldn't be the first, that had to do a second, third, fourth, fifth take.
Very good.
Pretty normal.
All right, well, let's check this one out. Here it is, Copycat by Tom Weber, produced by Steve DeMott.
This is a game called Copycat, Copycat, Copycat. This is a game called Copycat. Can you do it like that? Are you ready? Let's go. Can you jump up and down? Jump, jump. Can you jump up and down? Jump, jump. Can you touch the ground all the way down, down, doobie 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 down, down. Can you stand on one leg like a flamingo? Can you stand on the other leg? Don't fall over. Whoa! Can you touch your nose? Not in your nose. Ew! Can you stand on your tippy toes? Oh, I can copy you. You can copy me. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You can copy me, and I can copy you. Woo-hoo-hoo, woo-hoo-hoo. Can you stretch way up high like a superhero? Can you stretch way up high, soaring through the sky? Can you dance around? Dance, dance. Can you dance dance around. Dance, dance. Can you tickle your tummy? Can you tickle your tummy? Can you clap your hands? Clap, clap. Can you clap your hands? Clap, clap. Oh, I can copy you. You can copy me. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You can copy me, and I can copy you. Woo-hoo-hoo, woo-hoo-hoo. Here we go. Can you do head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap. Creep them right up to your chin. Open up your mouth, but do not let them in. Oh, I think I got one in. Can I get a do-over? This is a game called Copycat. Copycat, copycat. This is a game called Copycat. Can you do it like that?
Right, that was Copycat. Next song is Earth Day Rock. Tell us about this one.
Oh, yeah, like, Steve, you want to take it?
Yeah, this started our working relationship. I mean, Tom and I have known each other, I can't even guess how long. But we were doing, it was an Earth Day concert, right?
Yeah, we opened up for,
Yeah, it was like the first time we were going to like work together, like in a live environment. Tom had called me to do this Earth Day concert with him. And we got together beforehand and just to run some stuff, you know, rehearse a little bit. And this song was a product of that, specifically for Earth Day Rock. I mean, you know, I think that's probably obvious. And this is what started us working on the album together, really. Yeah, this was an interesting one because it was this one was fun to do.
it really was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve just hit record. We were talking back and forth, you know, about, okay, let's play some Earth Day theme type songs, and we both agree let's just write our own,
Yeah.
you know. And so yeah, it's always cool when it's organic and you know you don't go in there with any motive. Just have fun. Two musicians playing in the same, you know, in the room together. Yeah, so I think Earth Day Rock, well, that's our baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, potentially an Earth Day anthem. So
Yeah, and it really gets everybody going, and I thought it was funny because you know, different parts of the country. I was down in Atlanta, Georgia, over the summer, and you know, when I wrote the song, I was like, wow, like plastic bags and some of the references in there. You know, I wonder if you know, you always change the lyrics. You know, sometimes you do a version 2.0 or something. But you know, lo and behold, I visited some areas and the plastic bags are there. I asked a few people, "Where do you recycle?" Oh, well, you know, they make it challenging for you. People are less likely, you know, if they got to go 10 miles down the road to the recyclable plant or something. You know what I mean? So yeah, the song is very, you know, it's relevant, very much so.
And educational now. Everyone can spell recycle.
That's it. Yeah, so Steve, you check the spelling on that. It's like it's like a spelling bee. See, Tom, say it slow. R-E. Rolaids. R-A-L-A-I-D-S. Oh,
right.
TV commercial.
well, let's play this one, the song that kicked off this album and the working relationship. It is Earth Day Rock, Tom WEBER with producer Steve DeMott.
Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. We can make a difference around the clock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. We can make a difference around the clock. them in the bin and clap your hands. We got a R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, 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 recycle. And to the Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock, Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. We can make a difference around the clock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. Rock 'em, Steve. At the grocery store, bring the fabric kind and use them more. Don't throw paper in the garbage can. Put it in the bin and make a plan. We got a R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, 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 recycle. And to the Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock, Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. We can make a difference around the clock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. We can make a difference around the clock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. Earth Day, Earth Day, Earth Day rock. We can make a difference around.
And that was Earth Day Rock. All right, last song we're going to talk about here is called Sunny Days. So tell us a little bit about this one.
Yeah, this is a song that was written by my wife. The lyrics, I had the melody, and this is when we were quite a while back, and it came together through that, where we were just, I said, here's some melody that I created, and played her something on the guitar, and then she started writing. Had this idea about sunny days and how it just makes you feel good. And then when I took the song to Steve, he just I had a demo of it, and Steve's he's just the music on it that he put together. It was like I at one point I said to him, I said, I said, do I even have to sing over this? It sounds so good. It really does. And I have to say, I don't want to name drop, but there's other children's artists that I've gotten some great feedback from, and it's kid fans, at the school, and that's the album is early in its release, but people really seem to respond to that one. Really like that one a lot. So,
yeah, that again was one of the earlier ones that we worked on. That might have been the second one we worked on together.
Right.
And that one is special. That one, yeah, that's a beautiful song.
It really is, yeah. It's like a theme song, to a TV show, if anybody's listening.
All right, well, let's check it out. Here it is, Sunny Days by Tom Weber, produced by Steve DeMott.
Sunny days, rest for a while. Come and tell me what makes you smile. Is it the love you feel inside? When you're tucked in bed and it's dark outside, you've got your PJs on and your cuddly bear. You feel safe 'cause your mommy's there. Sunny days and peaceful nights, all is quiet and the world is right. Dream of friends I'll meet and where I'll go. Learn all the things that I want to know. smile. The world is mine and I have a while to explore my hopes and all my dreams. When it's sunny, it always seems that sunny days make me feel good. Feel so happy like I know I should. I'm gonna grow and I'm gonna be everything that is special to me. Sunny days I'll never be blue, 'cause I know I'll always have you.
And that was Sunny Days, and that wraps up our album feature here. All right, Steve and Tom, let us know where we can stream, buy, download that album, and how we can find and connect with you.
Steve, you want to?
Me first? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the album is available everywhere, right? We distribute it through CD Baby, so that's Apple Music, Amazon Music, all the major streaming and all the major online retailers have it. And as far as reaching us, Tom?
Yeah, it's my social media. It's Tom Weber Music, Instagram, Tom Weber Children's Music, Facebook. Website is singalongtom.com. Actually doing a relaunch of that soon. So right now it's kind of it's kind of down. That's how you can find out about my music, about my shows coming up.
I've got a website too, stevedemott.com, and I am on all the social media, Steve DeMott, so at Steve DeMott, for Facebook, Instagram, whatever.
Awesome. Well, Tom, you're a good friend of the show. You were my first guest on season 2, and I'm happy to have you back. And Steve, it was great to meet you. Thank you both for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Patrick, for having us on.
You got it. Take care.